Hi guys, and welcome to Marketers versus Machines, where real marketers test AI tools to see which ones are going to make your lives easier. So today we will tackle content repurposing and specifically how AI feature called Generative Expand can help you resize images for different formats. I will test Canva and Photoshop, and by the end of this video, I'll let you know which one I prefer and why. And of course, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss our next video. So it's a very common issue for marketing teams to have a rectangular image, like a blog image, and then try to fit it into vertical format. Obviously, simply resizing the image won't always work. And here's how Canva and Photoshop expanded the image. So they both look pretty good, but the experience creating them was a little bit different. So let me show you both. Let's start with Canva. I already have this design ready. Let's just click on the image, go to Edit, navigate to Magic Studio and to Magic Expand. That's how Canva calls its Generative Expand. And you have three options here. You can go with the whole page to just do the entire expand with one click, or freeform where you can adjust. And honestly, I think this is a better approach to first generate the bottom of the image and then the top, because you can really work each area separately. But for the sake of time, I'm just gonna hit whole page here and hit expand. It takes a few seconds, and here we have 4 different images. So as you can see, Canva didn't quite understand the setting here. It's supposed to be a warehouse or a distribution center. So this makes me think that their AI seems to be trained on B2C style stock images and might be struggling a bit with warehouse or any industrial scenes. And even after a few trials, I had to use Magic Edit to specify the setting. So now the final image looks okay, but it still feels like it needs a little cleanup with photo editing. Now let's move on to Photoshop. Again, here, my suggestion would be to first work on the bottom, then on the top of the image, but to compare apples to apples, I am going to highlight this image, select inverse selection, and this way we have the white area highlighted. Now to use the Generative Expand, I'm just going to click Generative Fill, and without adding any prompt, hit Generate. As you can see, Photoshop is giving us 3 options, and right away I can tell it's a better choice. At least it does, this area looks more like a distribution center / warehouse. So I think this one is the best, but overall, very rarely that you would actually have a perfect image with the first try. Now, Photoshop gives you lots of tools while you are here to then make those changes. Let's say I want to remove this person from the picture. And so let me just generate again. And just like that. So as you can see, Generative Expand can really speed up the process of resizing images for different formats. Is it perfect? No, it's not. I mean, AI has come a long way with imagery, but there's still issues, and both Canva and Photoshop still give us some of those AI artifacts that make like literally no sense. But if I were to give you a recommendation, which software to use? So if you have an easy image, you're already in Canva, and that Magic Expand works, that's great, just go for it. If you have a little bit more challenging image, then my favorite in that instance is Photoshop. For one, because its initial image usually looks smoother, less of those artifacts, less of the messy areas, but also because you can really pinpoint different spots on the image and make those changes right there and then. So you can end up with a really realistic looking photo. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like the comparison, give us thumbs up. It always helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos about AI tools and features. And we'll see you soon.